If there's one thing this carnival really showed us as Brazilians, right, my friends, it's what these artists mean in our reality. Ivete Sangalo, who used to draw huge crowds, doesn't attract anyone anymore. Empty shows, Carnival is just an exception. Once Carnival is over, that's what I want to see. She won't draw anyone anymore. The other day when she went to record her digital versatile disc, she had to bring people in from the street, give out free tickets because nobody wanted to go. But she was acting kinda strange at the shows, and everyone noticed she was a bit weird during the performances. This has been happening for a while now. She tried so hard to accuse Claudinha Leite, but Claudia Leite gave a lesson in humility and love for God. Look at what I'm going to show you here. There are other facts too. Is Eduardo Paes desperate? He had his hand in the government of Rio de Janeiro, and thank God, that incident with Lula showed the people of Rio that this guy can't be elected. Hit the like button, come be part of our family. Smash that like button, it helps with engagement, it's free here, you're already here, so smash that like button and come join our family. News and information here every day, my friends. Before we start, I want you to take a look at this image here. Do you see it? It's me in a Adrales. Look at how big my face was, just look at the size. This other video here that I made for TikTok, I made it about 5 or 6 months ago. Look at my double chin, look at the size of my face, look how swollen I was. 20 kilos heavier, 20 kilos heavier. Now, I want you guys to take a look at this other image here. You can see it, guys. Slim Fever, this product here that I advertise on the channel, here on our channel, it's official, okay? It's official. It's the place with the biggest discount. Because I have a partnership directly with the owner of Slim Fever, because it was through this little product here that I managed to lose 20 kilos. 20 kilos. I was 105 kilos. Today I'm 85 thanks to Slim Fever. So, if you're thinking about going on a diet, we know that at the end of the year, right? At the beginning of the year and all, to stay in shape, I use Slim Fever. It's a little powder, you put it in water, stir it, and it gives you that feeling of fullness, you know? And you'll be able to lose inches. If I could do it, why can't you do it too? So it's a great product to fight obesity, for us to lose weight, look good. It's an excellent opportunity. All the results are right here. All the results are here. A few months ago, 20 kilos. I'm living proof that I was able to lose weight. I made a direct deal with the Slim Fever supplier. You won't be able to buy it at our price anywhere else. Here is the best deal on the entire internet. So the link is right here, just below. Don't miss this opportunity. Let's lose weight, get slim, look good. I'm sure, look, your quality of life will change. The link is right here, just below. Eduardo Paes already had his candidacy pretty much certain, right? Guys, this guy becoming the governor of Rio de Janeiro. My fellow people from Rio, you have no idea what's coming. Even with Flavio Bolsonaro as president, this guy, this awful guy here as governor, you have no idea. The people from the countryside of Rio de Janeiro, this guy has been mayor for years. You see that the situation in Rio de Janeiro never changes. He doesn't want to change. He moves himself. He benefits from crime. He benefits from minors, robbing people, robbing tourists. He benefits from all of this. He climbs that hill and gets praised. He's that kind of politician, like, he does the wrong things, laughing in your face like that. I'm the best person in the world. Has no idea. It's the most beautiful state. Yes, Rio de Janeiro, Rio de Janeiro. If it were free from this crime, from those evil people there, it's the most beautiful state in Brazil. What haven't this guy and his crew done? Look who he's with. His biggest supporter is Lula, his biggest supporter. And just look at that. Eduardo Paes applauded the samba school that put evangelicals in a can. And 60% of evangelicals vote for this nefarious guy in Rio de Janeiro, in the greatest humiliation ever inflicted on Pentecostals in the country. Eduardo Paes, look at that, had 60% of the evangelical votes for governor. He did. God willing, our brothers won't vote for this nefarious guy this year. Man, Rio deserves so much more than that. We're talking about... It's the second richest state in the country, and it could even be bigger than São Paulo. That's a fact, that's a fact. But these superhuman presences, my friends, destroy it. You think you've seen it all? Everything about this guy? Here, you can still be surprised. Eduardo Paes was making fun in the very important person box where he, Lula, and all those cronies were, and you're the one paying for all of this here. The guy was mocking visually impaired people from Rio. The guy was mocking visually impaired people. Look here.
Oh, and besides, he's a sissy. No, bye.
It's surreal. The footage started being recorded, and they asked him to stop messing around. Look at that, look at that. I think it's his wife. I'm not sure. She tells him to stop messing around right away. The guy must have been drunk, right? Making jokes, mocking visually impaired people. I'm speechless. We'll see. Actually, here are some of Lula's biggest supporters. They're in a complicated situation. This group also supports Eduardo Paes and all those harmful people. In the middle of the parade, Ivete Sangalo sang O Terreiro by Daniela Mercury and practically embodied Maria Padilla on the float. Carnival has changed. What exactly are people criticizing here? The video has over 1 million views. Look at that, isn't it strange? This lady isn't well, guys. She's not well. We don't know if it's because she broke up with her husband recently. They separated and all, but she's not well. Who else saw it? We didn't have, right? What we have today. Access to information, right? And that's why they hate Bolsonaro so much. But who saw this woman there? Many years ago, in my youth. And now when we see it, we're amazed. What happened, right? Me. Once in my life, I went to this lady's concert. It was 2007 in Votuporanga. I was single and all. I never really liked those parties when I was young. I didn't like it, didn't like that beer thing. That crowd thing wasn't for me. But we had friends, you know, who would go and all. Come on, Fabiano Gigay, let's go, we're young. I ended up going, but she was very different from what she is today. She wasn't like this. I don't know what's going on, but the other day she was bashing Claudinha Leite, trying everything to bring her down. Because Claudinha Leite is a Christian, she's someone who follows her principles and her music. My friends, everyone is their own person. Some Lula supporters tried to throw beer, cups with stuff inside, at Claudinha Leite. She could have easily told the security guards to deal with the guy, right? Look at the lesson in humility she gave here.
A person who threw a drink at Claudia Leite during the Virgens de João Pessoa. Look at what happened.
She stopped the show and has her beer. Let's go.
What is this guy doing here? They don't feel him.
The security guards didn't do anything. Let the guy live his life and all. He showed tremendous humility. And these days, Ivete was trying to cancel Leite because in Claudinha Leite's own song, she took out a word and put in the word Jesus Christ. That made these guys get really upset. Bahia Public Prosecutor's Office. Employees from the municipal, from the Bahia City Hall, wanted to charge millions from Leite. Heavenly Father always informed us, showed us, made it clear that following His word is not easy. It's not easy. It's not often easy, right? Because evil, especially today, is present everywhere. But I admire people like Claudia, who could have finished that guy off. But no, look, it's not worth it in all. Unlike this one here, who was trying to ruin Claudia Leite's career, canceling her and all that. All this craziness. I'm talking about the comments here, right? Is that so natural? A believer willing to worship other gods. Carnival is a festival of entities, and anyone who's evangelical studies a lot about other religions and knows how it works. Right? Everyone's commenting here, like, Carnival has always been like that. It's just something we can't talk about here, right? But it's a fact. See how there's a colossal gap between those who support this shameless guy here and those who support President Bolsonaro? There's a gap, right, that separates them. But look, right? What is influence in people's lives? Ivete Sangalo wasn't like this years ago. She was a much better person than she is today. And in this whole carnival, a lot of things were revealed, right, my friends? That thing with Lula was absurd, and then, look what happened. Punishment comes. At full speed, Ivete Sangalo started cheering for Lula. People started booing over there. Yvette's popcorn, Vasona Jacques Wagner, cheers for Lula at Campo Grande. And people started booing in the middle of the crowd. Right there, in the middle of her performance. Look at that.
There, I wanted to thank all my partners.
Who defend these atrocities that we're seeing here in the country.